Homelessness is another world. Like, it's two different worlds that other people live in. There's one world if you have a home and income and pretty much everything of people expect you a life you should live and what life should be. And there's the other side of people that really is not that lucky of trying, like, they work hard just to get a crumb of bread.
Homelessness does not affect one particular look or type of person. It affects folks among all different backgrounds and socioeconomic backgrounds and neighborhoods within Knoxville. There's not one particular area where folks are more prone to become homeless than others.
Ask questions and don't ignore us. If there's a time, like, ask the God's will to talk to this person or help this person, as soon as you see somebody like is down their luck, I think that's the time.
If our parents or someone couldn't take care of us, we would be in a nursing home. It wouldn't be good.
Affordable housing has become a crisis in our country, and it is growing. Folks are being priced out of owning homes, and folks are being priced out of renting. The average rent in Knoxville for a single unit can be $700. Imagine if you have a family of 5, trying to find housing. Things tend to go pretty quickly.
The issues are never the same with any individual, but you can take it down to good wage employment, transportation, and availability of housing. And then the outlier that we can't solve in our shelter system would be that drug component that needs a whole separate line of attack.
Most of the clients that we serve have spent a number of years being exploited. So oftentimes their first exploitation happened as a child and then has continued through their teenage years and into adulthood. And so typically in that type of dynamic, the trafficker maintains control of all their documents, all their money. They have no independence. What are their options? They have no funds. They rarely have any support system. Typically their traffickers help sort of reinforce this mindset of isolation, where they have no access to outside relationships or a friend or a social safety net. And so when they come to this sort of breaking point where they try to decide, do I leave this relationship? Do I try to get out? Oftentimes our options are really limited and can be faced with the option of homelessness.
People don't choose generally to be homeless, and people don't choose generally to be poor. And if opportunities are given, they will succeed.
I think so many times we often think, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and make it happen and you'll be fine. And that's not how it works. Nobody gets through life alone.
It's not something that we wish for. It's something that just happens. And it happens to everyday people.
So the impact of being able to remove them from their homelessness and put them into a place of hope, a place of security, a place where they can thrive, that's the impact.
Without our United Way funding, we wouldn't be here. It's as simple as that.
We could not keep our doors open were it not for United Way and many other agencies that donate to us.
United Way was one of our first big investors in our Grow Free initiative, and we are really appreciative of that support. I think we've seen this year how much that program has grown and our ability to serve survivors of trafficking, and we certainly wouldn't be where we are without United Way.
So I think United Way funding is integral to making sure that that we're not just fixing a housing problem, but we're creating a situation where people can move from homelessness to hope.
Like our clients, we each have a story that drives us to make a difference. For me personally, I grew up being supported by social services. So without programs like United Way and the social service agencies that we have in this community, I might not have been, as successful that I am. And I love the work that I do, and I love the community that I work in.
We have feelings too, and you gotta understand that we like to be respected also. And even though we low, but we still need respect, because they give respect. You gotta give it back.